I'm watching it spin.
Mhm.
We're live. Hey, folks, welcome to Monday night and to the Davis's kitchen. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Chili.
We're still,
We're still the
speaking of
Davises.
latency,
Wow, sorry, I was in the middle of something.
we had a last minute camera swap. We've been kind of tinkering with the camera setups in the kitchen to try to get the best.
Possible viewing experience for you at home.
Yep, so we had a last minute camera swap because it wasn't quite working like we wanted it to. Um, Hi, howdy. You're icing yourself up.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying to because you're in the way.
I'm always in the way.
You're in my spot.
So, as I haven't even hardly started talking yet, and you're already on my backside.
Mm-mm. Nope, not at
Can
all.
you say her name?
Okay, no, I can't find the very exact.
All right, so we're continuing our PBS chef series
Mhm.
until we just decide we don't want to do it again. That's kind of how 26 is going to flow.
Cool.
We'll sort of be themed and just kind of have some fun this year. So with that said, this week's choice is Lidia Bastianich. Um, I have a few of her cookbooks. I don't even remember when I started watching her on PBS, to be honest with you. It's been a number of years now. She was not one that I found early, I will say that. I have several people I followed for most of my adult life and then some.
Mhm.
However, what I love about her is that she brings her family into the show. She brings her family
Much
into
like
her
you do.
cookbooks. Yeah, just like you
Yeah, bringing me into this
do.
show.
Right? Yeah. And she talks a lot about her Italian roots
Mhm.
and her family of old and her family, her kids and grandkids now.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of fun to just listen to her and kind of watch how she cooks
yeah,
and hear
we've
those
got
stories.
one
So
viewer. I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, they
Probably
haven't said
it's
hi.
well, I know. So if you're watching,
Yeah,
let us know because we
yeah,
like to talk back. You guys know that.
yeah, say hi. Maybe it's the person that cut my hair from Sports Clips.
It's no, it's my mother.
Oh,
It's always my mother.
that's all, Jim.
She always jumps on first.
You never
It's
know.
all good.
Yeah,
People float in and float out. We know
yeah,
that.
we know.
We're happy with that.
Yeah, we
Um,
can deal with it.
we have fun and we eat good food.
That's right.
If you're going along for the ride with us,
Then you're in
we're
for a show.
loving, yep, absolutely, and
We're
probably
in.
a couple of laughs.
Yeah,
So we are doing an appetizer, and we have another person. Yay!
yeah.
Um, Doing a mussels bruschetta appetizer, and then
Mhm.
a creamy lemon pasta that we're actually going
Ooh,
to alter just a teeny bit because we have some leftover crab meat I'm going to throw in it.
good deal.
That's not part of the recipe in the book, but this book is Lydia's From Our Family Table to Yours, one of her newer books. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not sure. I know they're right there. I can see them.
2023.
Yeah, thank you. 2023.
Yeah,
Um, but full of great recipes and very approachable recipes for Italian cuisine. So,
yeah.
with that said, drink us up here, babe.
All right. There's Stacy Thomas. Stacy King. Hey.
Woo! I
Hello,
was hoping you'd
Stacy
get my
King.
text message.
Welcome to the show from Texas. So we're gonna make a bee's knees. Anybody knows a bee's knees needs honey. That's why it's all a bee's knees. So we're gonna use gin, 2 ounces of gin per cocktail. There's one cocktail's worth of gin.
I feel like I'm in the way.
Might be in my light. Stealing my light.
Trying to stay out of the frame when you're
Two
mixing
cocktails.
drinks.
So I got 4 ounces of gin. We're going to use lemon juice, freshly squeezed straight from the bottle. We're going to use 3/4 of an ounce per cocktail. So we're making 2 cocktails. So we're going to go 1.5 ounces of lemon juice. Whenever you're asked to make like something with an odd number of ounces or an odd thing that isn't on your metal measuring glass, just multiply it out to where it does. It's pretty easy to do. And then we're going to use our honey simple syrup. This is made pretty easily with half a cup of honey and half a cup of water. And you just kind of don't boil it, but heat it up to where it mixes easily. And the reason you want to use a honey syrup instead of just straight honey is because the syrup allows the honey to mix easily with all of your other cocktail stuff. I'm just going to shake that up a little bit.
Shake it, shake it.
Get it nice and mixed up in there. And then we're just going to pour it into our cocktail glasses.
So the honey is from Honey and Shrooms here locally, and if you're in or near Carbondale, the Winter Farmers Market that's at the high school. Um, hey, Kostas, we've got a few people
Hello, yeah.
watching that we haven't seen for a while. Um, anyway, if you're here near Carbondale, you can catch their honey usually at the Saturday Winters Market at the high
Mm-hmm.
school. I didn't see him last time, but he's usually there. So cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, the gin's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good summer drink, but we're gonna
Oh
drink
yeah,
it
we're gonna drink it
in January.
tonight.
So the gin is actually
The botanist.
the botanist here. I'll show you guys. Well, you can kind of see it, and it is Irish. It is a dry gin
Oh,
um, from Isla, and that's about all that there is on here to tell you. We kind of tinker with the gins. We
yeah.
found a few that we like, and we know which ones we don't like.
Yep.
Like all the ones that you get in the bars when you're in college, we don't like. But that's a really good one.
It is.
Is this fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. So we'll be making more of these. So the simple recipe on it is 2 ounces of gin, 3/4 ounce lemon juice, ½ ounce honey simple syrup.
I'm trying to. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, Stacy, shake it like a pillow fight.
That's right.
All right.
Back over here.
Yeah,
Show
this is
you
going
the.
to be a glasses on, glasses off kind of night. So, all right. Um, so we're going to do our bruschetta first, and we're going to do it in the air fryer, the the toasting of the bread part. So you guys know me well enough to know that I ran to the neighborhood food co-op and picked up a baguette today. And you can use any kind of, I mean, really, you can use any kind of rustic bread you want with this. I like the size of the baguette. Throwing the outer paper away because I ruined it. And this, whatever is left tonight, is going to go in a plastic bag. Probably, given how rustic it feels right now, I'll probably put like a damp paper towel in it to soften it up a little bit and throw it in the fridge. So cut on a bias. I'm going to be pretty angled on my bias so we can get a little bit more surface area out of this.
Yes, please.
And I'm going to do pretty thin cuts, about 1/2 inch, just because these baguettes are kind of chewy. How many pieces do you think you're going to want?
Well, give me,
Okay.
give me two, Utah. Give me two.
Well, how about I do,
Gin?
hey, Jen, I'm going to do 6 total. That way we've got one for the show and one for later. And no skin off my nose if we,
We eat more than we eat more.
right. Uh-uh. So, French bread that you buy at the market or the grocery store is fine. Italian bread would be fine. If it's softer bread, I would cut it maybe a little bit thicker. All right, so this is going, watch out, Shiggy Bug. This is going in the air fryer and just long enough to kind of toast it up. Yeah, I'm playing Tetris, sorry. That piece is a little on the thick side. Um, Now, Lydia's recipe is to oil it after and actually do this on the stovetop on a like a griddle pan. We're gonna like cheat there. I'm also gonna cheat and use some garlic and herb from the J Effect. But I'm gonna put some in the palm of my hand so I can sprinkle it because I don't want a lot.
I want more garlic.
Well, we're gonna do more garlic when it
Okay.
comes out.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's calling you.
Oh, no telling who.
Hopefully I didn't answer it.
You didn't.
Okay, that's good. You sure?
I know. You didn't. I know. I saw
Okay.
you hit the red button.
Okay. All right, so these are gonna go in. You can do these in like the toaster oven under the broiler. Just watch the time on it.
So whoever called me, I can't answer my phone right now because that's the camera that we are all viewing is my phone.
This might cause the light to shake for a couple of minutes, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we're gonna let those go. We're gonna start on the mussels and everything that goes in the pot. And so we are going to put in a little bit of olive oil.
Direct calling me as spam call.
We are
I'm
not
not
interested.
interested.
Me too.
He is very happy.
All right, I've already got some chopped onions, but I'm gonna run the knife through these and kind of get them a little bit smaller. I keep chopped onions in the fridge because I use them in so many things. It's just easier to chop a bunch, throw it in a bowl, and use it for the week. But I want these kind of on the small side. So now what we're working on is our mussels. I'm going to get all the flavor in the pot. Now, that's why I was tinkering with the camera setup. So we got to get a regular webcam over on this side.
There.
We'll get there. I just had to order a couple things. All right. So there's that. I'm going to do half of,
Red pepper.
yeah, actually not even.
Why not? Just do
Well,
a
okay.
quarter.
I'll do
Do a
half.
quarter.
That's fine. All right, I'm going to pull this.
She's out here.
Phoebes? I was calling dog.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get these as small as I can get them. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they're, a little on the chunky side, but because this is going on such little pieces of bread,
Want them small.
yeah, you can
Nice.
small. I don't know that I
Nice
need
is
more than
nice.
this, to be honest.
I know where the other piece of red pepper.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, so this is going in the pot. It is a good pepper. All right, so a little bit of onion, a little bit of red pepper. Now we're going to chop a couple of scallions. We're going to separate the white from the green. The white's going to go in the pot. The green is not. It's going to go on top later. I'm also teach you a trick.
Cook up all of us. We're gonna cook dinner in the cocktail in about an hour.
I'm pulling
Just
off like the very outer thin layer here with my knife, just because it was a little on the brown side. All right, to keep green onions from rolling away when you cut them in half. We'll run the knife through. All right, that's going to go in the pot with the mussels.
Looks like
And the green, I'm just going to set aside to put on the top. All right. And if there's a little white still in that green, that's okay. All right. Set that to the side. You're fine. Yep, you can stir.
Which spoon will we stir?
That one.
Lucas.
I'm gonna check on the bread while you're stirring. While you're stirring the pot. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the bread in the toaster until we need it. That's hot. All right. I'm just actually gonna turn this down because I can already kind of hear it doing its thing. All right. So we have olive oil, a little bit of onion, a little bit of red pepper, the scallion, the white part. Her recipe calls for pepperoncino flakes. Those are not pepperoncini pepper flakes like you put on Italian beef. Those are Calabrian chili pepper flakes, which I do not have and did not order. So if you don't have, then use Aleppo pepper, or you can just use crushed red pepper flakes like we have and we put on pizza sometimes. So we're going to put in If you want it a little on the hotter side, put in a little bit more. If you want it a little less hot, a little less. Aleppo pepper is hotter than, well, it's got capsaicin in it. Black pepper does not. So it's hotter than black pepper, but it's not like killer hot. So, all right, into that, we're going to add some dry white wine. I actually have a semi-dry from Kite Hill Winery locally, and it's just the end of what I have, so we're just going to use it all. I'm actually having the recipe, so I'm not making quite as much because it's only 2 of us, and the recipe feeds like 4 to 6. So, and the recipe calls for 2 pounds of mussels. We're going to put in 1 pound of mussels. Now, I'll show you the mussels, the package here in a minute. We're in rural Southern Illinois, so mussels come frozen, and these mussels came already with white wine and garlic sauce. And so we just dump it in frozen and let them go. They'll be fine. And we're going to put the lid on so they kind of steam. It's fine. They're fine. They'll steam. So these came from Kroger. Hey, Sandy. Glad you joined us. Here, if you just want to show them. So it's the only ones I could find locally. So came from Kroger. They're private select. They're perfectly fine for what we're doing tonight. That will take a minute.
Oh yeah.
Or 10. You can start away.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the bread. Now that it's got some toast on it. Oh, that is such a good cocktail. Oh,
Fill yours a little more.
thanks.
Made a second batch already.
Okay.
So,
Hey, man, everybody likes Italian food. Hot, hot. Okay, I'm sticking this back in the toaster oven because that's the only place it can fit right now. How's the comment section over there, babes? Okay.
everybody's been seeing how.
All right, so these have olive oil on them already. Oh, this is like perfect. These are teeny tiny, so they're not going to get very far as filling you up. I have a garlic clove. Take it. I'm actually going to cut the, and I'm not worry about it. And rub. Trying to do this so you don't get my hand because it's going to have just enough garlic flavor on the bread to be wonderful. Ooh, hot. But not so much.
Please be careful, folks. She does have asbestos hands.
Yeah, these are hot, so you might want to use a fork if your hands can't handle the heat. And even notice I'm pulling my hand away when it gets, my fingers start feeling it. Oh, it smells so good.
Hi, Kathy.
All right, we're going to save that for, actually, I think I'm going to throw it in with the mussels. We like garlic. If you don't want to do that, don't do that.
What must it look like again?
Yeah. Yeah, so they're frozen, so you're gonna get some ice on them, and that's okay. Throw them in here frozen, though. Don't try to thaw them out and do all that. Throw them in frozen. Let them do their thing. And if you like your vegetables a little bit softer, cook those longer before you throw your mussels in. If you like them crunchier, cook them less time. That's
We're gonna get a little mince.
totally up to you. I'm cleaning my garlic press out. If I don't do it now, it dries and it's just like a pain in the butt.
Any questions, commentary? Want to know what we're doing? See the dog in the picture?
Yeah, right. All right, so now I'm actually going to swap winners here. So I can work on the spaghetti while the mussels are finishing.
We even have commentary back and forth in
From
the
the peanut
gallery.
gallery.
Yeah.
I love it when that happens. That's so much fun.
Yep. I don't know if they can really see that real well or not.
Can I just
We
put these
can
here?
call it out though.
See what?
If like Jill could see that Jennifer said, "Hey, Jill,"
Well, the comments all show up on Facebook, so if they're following the
on
comments
Facebook.
themselves, they'll be able to see it. Yeah,
Well,
but we can definitely call it out.
show it. It says, "Hey, Jill," and Jill says, "Hi." We have fun, you guys. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is we're doing this to have fun with it. So we are cooking our dinner, but
I need butter. Butter's on the table.
we're just
Pardon
as
me.
goofy as you guys are too.
We are happily goofy.
Yeah. I see the emojis, but I can't tell what they are from here. I'll have to get one.
We're also both nearly blind as a bat, so all right.
It's something. I'll tell them.
So this is actually a pretty simple cream sauce. I'm having the recipe again, so I only did half a pound of spaghetti versus the pound that it calls for. So the sauce is not going to be as much.
No.
Spaghetti, if you want to shift them over here, I'll show them what I'm using and why. So I'm using Rao's spaghetti, and yes, it is Rao's, not Rouse. Um, Kroger. Hey, Thornton. Kroger here locally, but I suspect other places where you live. Here's why I like it. If you can spring for better pasta than the 99-cent box, do so because your taste buds will thank you. This brand, yes, comes in from Italy, a little bit more expensive, but I like it because of this right here. It's actually made with the semolina flour that you want your pasta made out of, which means it's better for you. Those of you who deal with um,
Celiac.
no, that's still all part of it, but
Okay.
it doesn't hit your glucose quite as bad.
It's better for you sugar.
Now, I am a doctor, but not that kind. And I'm certainly not an RD, but I, you know, take it for what it's worth. That's the lawyers telling me I have to cover my butt because I just said so. All right, so I've already got the spaghetti boiled, just because it takes so long. I do that ahead of time. So I am doing 3 tablespoons of butter,
3 tablespoons.
more or less. To
Me-
that
measure
because
with, measure with your heart.
it's more or less. We're going to add some olive oil to be on the more than the less. Have it on low so it just melts the butter, doesn't brown the butter. To that, we are going to juice a lemon and zest a lemon.
What is it for?
Well, I was going to zest my lemon over here and into this because I can.
Okay.
And you
That's
want,
the way.
I mean, this is a big lemon, but you want, a good amount of the zest off of this lemon. If you have a small lemon, zest the whole thing. Now, different schools of thought on things like lemon zest. Some people think it doesn't add anything. Other people thinks it does. I'm of the belief that it kind of brightens up the lemon flavor, and certainly in pasta. Now, ooh, that's starting to brown already. I'm gonna pull that off the heat till I get down here. I don't know if you guys can see that well enough, but notice
I can see
I'm
some
not,
light spots.
yeah, light spots, not white. Don't get all the way down to the pith that's really white when you cut into a lemon because you'll regret that.
It's it's
Bitter.
not. It's
Yeah.
bitter.
Yeah, basically what you're doing with the zest is pulling the oil out of the lemon. Now we're going to cut. So like this white part right here, you don't want to get down that far. You want to stay in this outer area. All right then. If you don't have a lemon juicer, use pair of tongs. When I do this, I do it upside down so I don't have to worry about the lemons. or the lemon seeds.
Mention it.
Yeah, they're juicy, but he's a little difficult. So you don't need, and it's just kind of dripping off the bottom here.
Into the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can't see that because it's all in the way.
Yeah.
And I'll stick the rest of that in a thing of water in the fridge that I keep cold. That one's squirted. So don't throw that away. If you drink water or iced tea, throw it in with your water and iced tea. All right, that's all I need, which is exactly what I'll do after a while. All right, so that's going in. Turn this back on low. We're going to stir that around. I'm going to rinse my hands off. We're going to get this cream sauce done, and then I'll go back to the mussel. Get this out of the way. All right, to that, we're going to add some more Aleppo pepper. Yeah, they might want to see what we're doing and not. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Again, to your preference. Red pepper flakes are fine too. Black pepper does not have capsaicin, so it won't give you the heat. And then I'm going to add roughly a cup of heavy whipping cream that I probably should have opened. So just keep that moving. And now we're going to switch to whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk. Why am I using heavy whipping cream? It's going to thicken itself. You don't need a slurry, you don't need a roux, nothing. We are going to probably put a little bit of the pasta water that's got some starch in it. You may add a little bit more.
More, please.
But this has enough fat in it, it's going to do its thing. And you make such a good sous chef. So I saved some of the starchy pasta water. We'll just get that in there. And the starch from the pasta, which, by the way, the Rayo's is pretty starchy. So you're going to get some nice. Now, the crab I'm throwing in here is lump crab meat that is left over from our dinner last night downtown. And I brought it home just to be able to do this. Oh, that smells good. All right. And into that, see how easy this is? How fast it comes together?
Yeah.
Into that goes this. And now you can switch to that and just start doing that.
Okay.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Theirs are spaghetti.
Not quite. Almost.
Hold on. Well, we got to add cheese to it.
Yes. Now, the cheese this time goes on top because you don't really want it to melt in and make a cheese sauce. Watch out so I don't hit your thigh muscles.
Or the thing mixed with eyes.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So,
Okay. So this will kind of melt and you're going to want about half a cup for this amount.
oh,
Yes, breaking my own rules. I bought pre-grated or pre-shredded, but this is Sartori and it's really good and it was on sale. And there you have it. Here, I'll show you.
so you mean the kid didn't want to eat this? Oh. Yeah.
Of course she would have, but she wanted to go out with her friends instead.
Yeah.
So there's the brand. Now, if it looks like it's a little on the thick side,
It is not.
yeah, add some more liquid.
But it is not.
No, I'm gonna get a bite and then we'll work on the yeah, that. Because this can just kind of sit. I'll stick the lid on it and we'll stick it in the back. Oop, hello. We're just gonna be messy. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I guarantee it's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me put a lid on it. Now, I will warn you that if you let it sit, it will probably get thick.
Mm-hmm.
So if you move it off to another burner, turn the burner off. You can always reheat it. Add a
Okay.
little bit of cream, milk, water, whatever you think it's going to take to thin it out a little bit. But when you let pasta like this sit, it's going to get thick. If you store it in the fridge overnight, like leftovers for the next day, we'll do the same thing. It will get thick that way too.
Just keep some of that pasta.
Or just regular milk, like
Yeah.
whole milk will thin it out enough without losing too much of the body. Maybe.
Look at that.
All right.
There's our mussels.
Now, here's where
It's
things are going
exactly
to
what I
get.
said.
Hmm.
Splash of pasta.
Yeah. But if you don't keep pasta water overnight, right? But okay.
Some of
So
us do,
here's where things get tricky because these really should cool down before we do this.
but
We are going to live dangerously.
hell yeah. Look at that. You're using the Christmas gift I got you.
Hmm. Maybe we'll see if I can do it this way. I might have to get gloves on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put gloves on. It's not gonna work like I want it to.
They look. Thank you, Jen. Jen says they do look good.
They do. I'm gonna have to put gloves on to get them out of there. So
Delicious.
hold, please. Let's get gloves. Mm.
Well, she is getting cotton gloves on a 5 mil, like glove on top. So barbecue gloves.
Barbecue
So
gloves.
you've got these things at home too.
So here's the cotton.
Cotton.
The cotton keeps the heat off your
Yeah.
hands.
Sandy. So this is making her drool. I'll blame
It's
you.
making us drool
It's
too.
making us. Yeah, we're still in the
Here's
middle of
the black nitrile.
nitrile. Black because why not? You got
I mean, I have
blue.
blue ones too, but
Yeah.
these actually fit over the cotton better. These are Oklahoma Joe's, this brand, but yeah, they're the barbecue setup because they work. And I can do this. Okay, this one opened up. We want juice and all. Pop
Mhm.
it open. Thumb, pull it out. Yep,
Shell in there.
juice and all. Yep. If you have one that didn't open, throw it away
It
because
ain't worth
it was dead before it got going. Frozen ones, I don't usually find any like that. Um, but if you get them fresh where you're at, or you can get them fresh, and you steam them and one stays closed, like tightly closed.
it.
If
Yeah.
it peeks open, it's okay. But if it's like totally shut open, you can't get your fingers in to get it out, pitch it because
Totally
it's
shut open.
totally, what did I
Shut
say?
closed.
Yeah, that. Whatever I said.
You said totally shut open, but you meant totally shut closed.
What was on my chin?
Oh, I think whenever it spit on you, the lemon.
Oh, the lemon
Yeah.
probably squirted.
Yeah. When it squirted, it nailed you right in the face. You had a little bit of splits on your chin.
Okay. So anyway, discard ones that close or don't open, stay closed, whatever, because they're bad. Like this guy right here. Okay, here's a good example. He's open, but barely. But barely is okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just get him out the rest of the way.
Those gloves are coming in handy there.
Oh, I love these things. The gloves and the muscles. Oh, I'm a muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Love, love. Okay. So I have a piece of shell that just kind of stuck. Okay. So when we get all done here, I'll make sure I don't have any more of those floating around in here because you don't want to eat that. And it's easy for them to break, especially when you manhandle them. Warm. This is a hot, hot job.
I can tell you're sweating just from being over here, me drinking my cocktail.
You can tell I'm sweating too. I'm starting to feel it in
Doing
my
all that over
fingers too.
all that over a hot stove.
Slaving over a hot stove for your dinner,
Yeah.
babes. Anybody talking? Questions?
Questions? Any questions? Commentary?
I mean, it's a pretty simple meal, to be honest with you, even
Yeah.
though it sounds like it's not.
Take a little bit of time. Yeah. About 34 minutes
Can
so
you help
far.
me
Yeah,
remove,
I would love to help you.
deglove?
Deglove. I can deglove you, yes.
Thank you. All
There's those.
right. I'm going to get this going and let it boil down. You want me to thicken that?
Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit.
So we can go a couple of ways here. We can thicken this with a cornstarch slurry, which is what I'm going to do. You can cook it down, which I'm not going to take time to do, but you could, and you won't lose any flavor. Actually, we'll concentrate quite a bit. Um, but I'm going to show you how to do the slurry. If you want to cook it down, just cook it down until it's like, a third less or so, or until it's as thick as you want it to be.
Because this is going. Correct.
Yes, and we actually have more here than what I need. Would you pop them over here so I can show them what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're over there now.
Thank you. Now, there's not even probably a full cup of water in there, so it won't take much cornstarch. Ideally, per cup of liquid, you want about a tablespoon of cornstarch to thicken it to like gravy consistency.
And so are we.
Hungry?
Yes.
Nearly. Yes.
Yes.
All of the
Totally,
above.
100%.
I used all my kite hill, so I'm shifting to a California Chardonnay. Just enough to be able to stir that cornstarch in. Because you don't really want to add more liquid. You just want to get this
You got to get the cornstarch
dissolved.
dissolved.
Cornstarch doesn't have any flavor. You're not going to taste it. You want to, in we go.
You ready? Just put that in a bowl for him. We
Yeah, like
completely
I don't disagree with
understand.
that.
It's going to go on top.
Yeah, there's more of that than what we need, so we might use it as a topper for the pasta too.
We might.
Where's my toast? There's my toast.
Right
Man, that was a
there.
dance move in there.
I know, and nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it. Darn it. We don't want you to pop. All right, so there's some thick there.
More bees knees.
Thank you. I'm glad I don't have to get up early. Ooh, baby.
That was mostly mine. Because
Okay, I'm glad. I'm going to find a spoon. It's got a hole in it.
we had pieces of crusty bread. We toasted some bread earlier.
Okay, no spoon with a hole in it.
There's our
but-
6 pieces of toasty bread.
Yep. Now we're gonna move over here. Probably didn't need this big old Dutch oven. Okay, I'm not worried so much about all of the pot liquor liquid there. We'll use it someplace else. We're gonna do this.
Oh.
You want a little bit of that because it's gonna soften up your bread.
And we couldn't instantly. We don't have cameras going at all angles at all times. You guys missed it. She did a little dance.
You did.
I think because she could smell that pot, and she was like, "This is gonna be so good."
If I wanted to be like really messy, I just would like ladle it over everything. Which we're
Wanted to. So that second one needs just like one more muscle. That one.
all right. There's a few extra mussels for the pasta, so we're gonna do this. Actually turned out a little bit more than what we needed, but
Roll them.
oh yeah, that's no lie.
Right on. Good.
Here's what we're gonna do, chili beans.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. That's right there. Perfect.
Yeah, bowl and dip. All right, so here's these guys. The little green onions are supposed to go on top. Whoopsie. Man, I might need to take a picture real fast here.
Go for it. You want your phone?
Yeah,
All right. Here you go.
thank you. And just because I have it, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of parm on top.
Brady's like, shit that. And
Oh, Brady, honey, I'm going to have to cook for you, babes.
yeah.
Maybe I can go on the camping trip this year. Oh, no, actually, I can't because I'm going to
No.
be at a conference.
You can't.
Oh, you don't think those boys wouldn't let me go if I cooked? Sorry. Chili's going to talk to you while I do the thing.
Well, I took a moment to
Okay,
so she is taking a couple pictures.
I got it. We're good. Here we go.
I'm 100%. And I have this bowl in front of me and I have not touched it yet. So
There you go.
Kathy, we have a big table. You guys are let us know if you
Oh
want to
yeah, let
join
me
us.
know ahead of time. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
We
We're gonna
welcome. It's not like it would have taken a whole lot of work to
no,
make
not at
this.
all.
Serve 4 or 6
So I have
or
this
8.
pasta. It did exactly what I said it would do. It got a little on the
A
thick
little
side.
thicker.
So instead of adding pasta water,
We're just going to add.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's a heavy pot.
Hold on here.
Thank you.
There.
I almost had it.
Yeah, you.
Okay, we got it. Thank you. It's a lot, but it's enough to loosen this up and give it just a little bit more seafood flavor. So we adapted the lemon cream pasta recipe pretty substantially, but
Mhm.
that's okay. Whew,
I'm ready.
I'm ready
I don't
too.
know about you. We're at 43 minutes. Man, so ready. I want some of that crab meat in there. Make sure I get some crab meat.
Oh, that crab meat is just all over. Is that
Yeah.
enough?
Oh God,
Okay,
that's more than enough. Believe me.
there we go.
That is clear, folks.
Yep,
Mhm.
there's that one. All right, I'll plate mine and then I'll take this picture. We have to like taste this stuff.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I gotta get my fork.
shoot, no. Oh, fork.
You have a fork, right?
I have a fork over here. Yes.
Okay.
Right
All
now,
right.
I'm getting
Making
my
sure.
drink because I'm hot from doing that. Mercy.
Which one are you taking?
Mm,
I got this one.
okay, you get that one.
It's sitting right here in front of me.
We did not, did we?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Some of us did.
Okay. Cheers,
Oh yeah.
mister.
Mm.
Mm, mm. Bye-bye. I'm
Mhm.
going this way.
Mm. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my.
It's so easy.
Mm.
So here's the thing. When I cook out of cookbooks, I can't share the recipe with you
Mhm.
because that would be copyright infringement. I can cook,
We can cook and watch it,
you can watch it,
and you can write it
and I can
down.
adapt it. I
Yeah.
can't share it with you. Here's a cookbook.
Mhm.
You can probably hop on Lydia's website and get the recipe too
Mhm.
for either of these.
Mhm.
Lydia's from Our Family Table to Yours, Lidia Bastianich.
Mhm. Mm.
It's so totally worth it.
Oh yeah.
And I changed a little bit. Like I didn't do the
You minor
toast
stuff.
exactly.
Your minor stuff.
Threw some J effect on it.
Mhm.
Um, threw some parm on top. I mean, it's not identical, but that's kind of the fun about cooking, right? You
Yeah.
you change based upon what you have available and what your own taste buds want. Yeah, tell me how that pasta turned out.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Mm.
Do I need to like Lady and the Trampet?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I dropped a little bit of the bruschetta, and the brown dog just was like pounced on it.
I have it in my hand. One thing I did not mention:
Mm.
bruschetta, tomato.
Mhm.
That is the grilled bread. I threw it in the air fryer toaster oven
Mhm.
to simplify it tonight. But the bruschetta is the grilled bread. What is on top is on top. Okay. Doesn't matter. It is all bruschetta. Typically, what we get in the restaurant is like the tomatoey stuff, and that's what
Mhm.
we think of as bruschetta.
It's not.
It's the grilled bread only.
Delicious.
Okay, that is a messy proposition, so I'm not going to do that again.
Please watch this one
Again,
and enjoy it in your home because
yeah, totally worth it. We'll
Mhm.
we'll bring Lydia back a couple times because
Yeah,
we're both Italian food fans. So
yeah, that's amazing.
with Irish gin, it's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
We're gonna
Um,
we're gonna eat.
we are
We're
gonna eat.
we're at 46 minutes and 23 seconds right now,
Yeah. So
in
this
under an hour.
this comes together pretty quick. And if you did the pasta,
Cocktails and food.
like enjoy this and then come back and make your pasta. Like do this in stages,
Yeah,
even on a weeknight, because
yeah.
it still won't take you long. Like sit down and enjoy the meal and enjoy the
Mhm. The
people and
camaraderie.
the family that are with you
Yeah,
or the friends or whoever
yeah,
or nobody, your dogs,
yeah,
whatever. Because when you're cooking the pasta, you can make the sauce and that's going to happen in less
yeah,
than 20 minutes
yeah,
completely. So um, we just happen to, chit chat with you guys. So it
yeah,
takes a little bit longer, but we're good.
yeah.
Okay, let's
All right.
eat.
Let's have a wonderful evening. We're gonna
Thanks
eat.
for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next